All right, workout worthy, welcome to Total Body Conditioning. This is going to be a quick, effective, full body workout that gets your cardio, strength, and core all done at once. Make sure, subscribe to this channel, like this video, and save this video. Your workouts do not need to be extreme, but you do need to be consistent. So you can come right back here and be consistent with me. Now today's workout is 20 exercises, 1-minute intervals, with 15 seconds of rest in between. You can do this workout anytime, anywhere, and all you need is a set of dumbbells, a little bit of space, and me. If you're already warm, skip ahead to the very first exercise. If you need to warm up, we're gonna do just a quick warm up to get our heart rate elevated, to get our blood pumping, and to get our muscles ready to work. Let's march it out with your right leg. Back is tall, abs are tight. Take a nice deep breath, inhale and exhale. Again, nice deep breath, inhale and exhale, side to side, to your right and left. Wide knee lifts, pulling up towards our underarms, keeping our shoulders low and relaxed, neck is long and lean. Hamstring curls. Just a gentle stretch across your chest, curling your heels up towards your glutes, stretching through your quads. 4, 3. Wide knee lifts, out, pulling up towards your underarms, keeping your posture, keeping your core engaged. Hamstring curls, back. Wide knees for 4, 3, 2. Hamstring curls, 4, 3. Wide knee lifts for 4, 3. Hamstring curls, 4, 3. Sets of 2, 1 on each side, out wide. Hamstring curls, back. Knees and curls. Knee and curl. Last time. March it wide for 4, 3. Back to center for 4, 3. March it wide. 4, 3. Back to center. We're going to go into half squats. Step to your right, then your left. Weight is in both heels. You're reaching your hips back like you're trying to sit in a chair just a little too far away. 2 more. Now a 2-count jumping jack, out and in. This is a little bit high impact, so if you want less, do a half squat, but on your tiptoes. We want to wake up the arches, the ankles, the calves. Single jumping jacks. 2 sets of 8. Traditional is here. Now if you'd like no impact, do a heel kick. Something in the middle could be a heel with a hop. 4, 3, 2, half squats, right, left, right. 2-count jumping jacks for 4, 3, 2. Single jacks for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. March it out. Now you can grab a drink, towel off. Anytime you need a little rest, go ahead and take it. We're gonna start with cardio. Step, knee, step, lunge. Here we go, 60 seconds. We're gonna do 30 seconds on each side. You choose your range of motion. If you want propulsion, you can jump at the top. And you wanna be sprinting, going as fast as you can. Bigger range of motion, maybe you wanna reach towards the floor to get this challenge. 30 seconds on this side. And then we're gonna switch. So that means right now we've got our right knee. We're gonna switch to the left. Step, knee, step, lunge. 30 seconds, go, go, go. This is a cardio burst. So we're working our legs, we're working our arms, we're working our core, but our intention is to get the heart rate elevated. Working a little bit outside our comfort zone, safely. Waiting for the beep, and once we hear that, it means we have 15 seconds. Here we go, 15 seconds. Adjust, bending your knees, picking your heavy weights for wide bent back rows. Big shoulder roll. Good form, hinging so your chest is past your toes. Now, since we're going based on time, not speed, you want to go fast enough that it's a challenge, but not so fast you use momentum or use bad form. This interval is all about back strength. Retracting your shoulder blades, contracting your back to lift and lower that resistance. Not going too high, it's a comfortable range of motion. You do not want to feel a stretch through the front of your shoulders. Your legs are working to stabilize. Your core is working to keep this position. We want our neutral spine from our tailbone through the crown of our head. Belly is sucking up towards our spine, flexing through the core. Breathing. Heart rate is high from that cardio burst. And since we're working hard, your heart rate is going to stay a little bit elevated. But remember, the goal of this interval is back strength. 15 seconds. We're gonna go into our lower body strength. I'm using the same heavy weights I did before. You might need to adjust. Leg strength is the goal with a deadlift. Knees are soft, shoulder blades are retracted. 60 seconds. Keeping a neutral spine. You hinge at the hips, resisting the stretch. Think about your inner thighs, your hamstrings, and your glutes, making these movement happen. Your knees are soft, but this movement comes from your hips, not your knees. Shoulder blades are retracted. We let our arms hang, but we don't let our shoulder blades separate. We do not want to round our back. Your hands are holding the dumbbells, but your legs are lifting the dumbbells. When you visualize those muscle groups working, we get to engage them even more. Fast enough it's a challenge, not so fast that you use momentum. Leg strength, finishing this interval strong. Great job. Core. Dumbbells are optional. You can use lighter or heavier dumbbells. We're gonna do standing marches for our core. Our arms are gonna work, our legs are gonna work, but we want that core to be our focus. 60 seconds, here we go. Neutral spine, neutral wrists, alternating knee bends, and only bend as high as you can in good form. Try to minimize any leaning, any tilting. We don't want to wobble side to side. With or without dumbbells, your hands can stay right at your shoulders, or you can extend your arms overhead, adding to the challenge. Remember though, our goal is core strength, so only extend your arms if it adds value, challenging your core. As you are marching, use your core to stabilize. You're not tucking your hips in order to get your knee up. Keep your pelvic bone neutral. Rib cage pulled down, abs are tight. Feels a little like cardio, heart rate's elevating, but core strength is the goal. Each exercise we do, we are only doing one time. So really focus on the entire interval and getting the most out of every second. Great job bending your knees, set the weights down. We are going back to cardio, fast feet, no resistance. I like to keep my hands out, get down in a little bit of a squat, hips stay level, shoulders stay level. Here we go. Fast feet, picking the feet up off the ground. Abs are tight. You guys stay facing forward. I'm gonna turn so you can see my neutral spine. We don't wanna hunch our back. Belly is sucking in, abs are tight. Keep going, fast feet. Try to minimize your hips wobbling. Use those legs, pick up those feet. You can stay centered this entire interval, but if you want a little different challenge, turn to the right. Keep those fast feet going, center. Fast feet, turn to the left. Back to center. Left. Right. All the way. Back to center. Right. Left. All the way. Back to center. Right. Center. Right. Center. And we are done. 15 seconds for our chest. We're gonna do push-ups, chest straight. You can stay upright and use the wall, or you can come to the floor. Arms are a little wider than shoulder width apart. Option 1 is on all fours, straight line, head to your tailbone. Option 2, we've started, so make sure you're going. Chest strength, I'm just showing the variations. Straight line, head to your knees. If you are on your toes, feet together is gonna be really advanced. If you want a wider stance, it'll help you stabilize. And remember, our goal is chest strength. So if I stay on my toes, I'm gonna do less repetitions, but my chest is getting a great workout. If I modify to my knees, I'm still working my chest. I might get in a couple extra reps. Not better, not worse, just choose your challenge. Once your form starts to falter, if you're on your toes and your form starts to falter, modify to your knees so that you can keep going, but you can do so safely. We're all about progress, not perfection. Ooh, all right, we're already on the ground. We're gonna stay here for glute bridges. If you are upright, you can do deadlifts one more time. If you're on the floor, heavy weight, leg strength. Here we go. Squeeze up, lower to a hover. Squeeze up, lower to a hover. Inner thighs, hamstrings, and glutes. So the same 3 leg muscle groups that we work with deadlifts, we're also focusing on with our glute bridges. 0 pressure in your head, 0 pressure in your neck. Any stress should evenly distribute across your shoulder blades as you contract and as you lower. Inner thighs, hamstrings, and glutes make the movement happen, and your core is engaged around your neutral spine. Fast enough it's a challenge, but not so fast to use momentum. Leg strength is our focus, every second, every rep. Fantastic. Now, if you're on the floor, you can set your weight carefully off to the side. We're gonna do dead bug. If you're standing, you can do standing mountain climbers, like a standing march, but adding arms without resistance. Dead bug, we start here, opposite arm, opposite leg, stabilizing through our core, neutral spine, extending as low as we can to the floor without touching, but also without arching. Breathe. Rib cage is pulled down, belly button is sucking in. Try not to let your stationary arm and leg move. Hold it right where it is as you extend the other side. With your speed, sometimes slower is a more challenging core exercise. So don't think that faster is better, especially when we're strengthening our core. Great job. Cardio. We're gonna stay on the floor. We're already down here. If you are upright, you can do jump rope, just an invisible jump rope. High, medium, or no impact. If you are on the floor, we're gonna do a crab kick. Holding crab, that might get your heart rate up enough. It's a challenging position. Crab kick, one leg at a time, keeping good form, extending your leg without locking your knee and without flicking your foot. If you can jump, jump. Remember, the goal is cardio. We want to get the heart rate elevated. When I do no impact, I can go faster, but when I add that jump, my heart rate gets higher even though I slow down because it's harder. Choose your challenge. Keep your chin level, your neck long, shoulders are low and relaxed, so we're not shrugging our shoulders up to our ears. Every exercise is just one time. Very glad we only have to do this one once. Fight for every second. And we're done. Carefully support yourself to stand. We're going into a shoulder press. Take a nice deep breath. Grab the resistance that works for you. I'm gonna use my lighter dumbbells. My shoulders are not as strong as my back, plus this overhead position is a challenge. Knuckles up to the ceiling. Here we go. So my legs, hip to shoulder width apart is what I recommend. Knees are soft, hips are level, rib cage is pulled down, abs are tight. Feel like you're pushing your shoulders down as you extend your arms so that your neck stays long and lean. Don't let your elbows drop too deep and don't let your wrists come in. Keep those 90s, it matters. Neutral spine. As you extend, try not to let your body bounce. Stabilize head to heels. Strengthening the shoulders. Breathing through every repetition. Pressing through the knuckles. We do not want to push through the palms. We want to keep our wrists neutral. Exhale and inhale. Exhale and inhale. Lower body. Goblet squat. I'm gonna set my lighter weights down because for a goblet squat, you only need one dumbbell. I'm gonna go with one of my heavier dumbbells. Legs are shoulder width apart, toes are angled out. We've got this goblet hold. Leg strength. That's our focus. Here we go, 60 seconds, strengthening the legs with a goblet squat. Chest stays lifted. Our arms are holding the dumbbell, and we want our belly button facing forward at the top and at the bottom. If we hinge forward, not the goblet squat that we want. Show you the side view. Fast enough it's a challenge. Not so fast that we use momentum or compromise our form. I'm going as deep as I can in this goblet, so I'm not going to do as many reps. If I wanted to do more reps, I might not go as deep. Your resistance, your range of motion, and your reps all factor into your results. Only one time doing these goblet squats, make each one count. Core, one arm. Dumbbell is optional. I'm gonna use my lighter dumbbell. Right arm, left hand can be on your core, at your side, on your hip, or counterbalance. We're gonna do alternating marches, but the dumbbell is in just one hand. Trying not to lean, trying not to tilt. If you wanna extend, go right ahead, but make sure your arm extends without compromising your posture or your form. Let's switch sides. Left arm, find that right hand placement, what works for you. Try not to lean, try not to tilt, try not to wobble. Arm can stay low or you can extend. Rib cage pulled down, abs are tight. Sucking your belly in, stretching through the crown of your head. We want length. Space between each vertebrae and our neutral spine as we march. Great job. Cardio. Bending your knees, set the weights down. Jumping jacks. We can do no impact with a heel kick. We can do medium impact, heel with a hop, or we can do traditional. Watch your knees. We don't want our heels going out. Our knees follow the same angle as our toes. Your movement might be small and fast, might be bigger with more power. Goal is getting that heart rate up. 60 seconds. Outside your comfort zone, so don't just get through this interval. Get the most out of each second. You need less impact, heel kicks work too, and the same thing, don't just do it. Do it well, work a little harder than you want to. Mix it up through the interval if you need more or less. Upper body, overhead tricep extensions. I'm gonna use my lighter weights because we're gonna use 2. Bending your knees, lift with your legs. Big shoulder roll. Press your dumbbells together. Same posture as the shoulder press. Extend overhead. Here we go. My stance is a little bit more narrow than it was with the shoulder press, but still about hip to shoulder width apart. Knees are soft, hips are level, rib cage pulled down, abs are tight. Shoulders low, so you've got a long neck. Don't let your shoulders shrug. Keep those shoulders down. And when you bend, parallel as deep as you should go. Minimize your body moving. When you extend and when you bend, make the triceps do the work. We're not moving our body to get this exercise done. Dig deep, keeping good posture, strong core through the entire interval. Ooh, I'm slowing it down. These dumbbells are feeling heavy. My muscles are getting fatigued. I am not gonna compromise my form, so I'm gonna slow down my speed, making sure I keep good form throughout the interval. Lower body, we've got lunges, reverse lunges. And we're gonna alternate legs the entire interval. Dumbbells can be at your side or on your shoulders. Stepping back, head and shoulders move with your hips. Don't leave them behind. Here we go, 60 seconds, starting now. Now with your dumbbells at your side, your arms might be tired, your posture muscles might not be able to keep good form this exercise. So bringing your dumbbells up is a great option. Gives your arms a little bit of a rest. Prevents any swinging of the resistance. Leg strength is the goal, so focus on that leg strength. Explore your range of motion. Resistance is optional. Body weight might be enough, but challenge your resistance in good form throughout these lunges. "60 seconds, alternating reverse lunges the entire time. Core. Now we're gonna do a lateral lunge with and without dumbbells. Legs and arms are gonna work, but remember, core is our focus. So we're gonna set the weight down, pick the weight up, pick the weight up. 60 seconds starts now. Now if the floor is too far away, you can reach with a dumbbell. You also can set those dumbbells down and you can do this movement without additional resistance. Knee follows the angle of your toes. Legs and arms, yes, they are working. Cardio's working the entire time because we're working so hard, but core is the focus. Focus on sucking your belly in, flexing those core muscles around your neutral spine as we do this exercise. Fast enough, it's a challenge. Not so fast that we use momentum. Chin is level. We don't want to look up. We don't want to look down. Use your eyeballs, not your head. Fantastic. We are almost done. 4 exercises left. 4 minutes to go. That's it. Cardio. No resistance. We're all going to start with air squats. Weights in your heels, chest is lifted, legs and arms, core is working, but cardio is the goal. If you need more, add a heel raise. If you need more, squat jumps is a great option. Now our 4th and final option for this cardio burst, our last cardio burst, would be a squat thrusts. Step or hop to a plank, reach or jump at the top. Outside your comfort zone, but safely. You can reach or jump. You can also step out and step in, alternating. So left leg would lead, out and in, and then right leg would lead, out and in. Get the heart rate up one final time, one last cardio burst. Choose an option that challenges you. upper body. Whew. All right, we got biceps. Bend your knees, lift with your legs. We're gonna do a quarter V curl. Body's just like the shoulders and the triceps, posture is too. Start with your fingers in, quarter turn, contracting your bicep to lift the resistance. It's not your wrist, it's not your body, it's your bicep making this movement happen. At the bottom, don't flick your wrist and don't swing back. At the top, stop in the V. This is external rotation. We want to protect our elbows and keep that V. It's our last upper body exercise. Bicep curls. Strong and steady. Exhale and inhale. Exhale and inhale. Wait for that beep, it's coming, I promise. Lower body, our last exercise, squats. I'm gonna stay with my lighter resistance because we have the option to add movement to this leg strength set. You can go really heavy, you can go light, you can go with your body weight. Start with a stationary squat, legs hip to shoulder width apart, toes angled out, knees follow the angle of your toes. You can stay right here the entire interval or add a tap. Squat does not change. Tap is an option to vary the challenge. Option 3, a knee. Without leaning, without tilting, squat is still the goal. So if you're adding this balance challenge, it's only beneficial if it adds value to your leg strength. Option 4, you can kick that leg out. Once again, this kick, don't lock your knee, don't flick your foot. Leg strength is the goal. Stabilizing and squatting. Every leg muscle, from your toes to your hips, working on this one. Core. Gorilla rows. Dumbbells are optional. Core is the goal. It's gonna look like a wide squat, almost like a goblet squat. You can use just your body weight, alternating arms. You can use dumbbells just to reach, or you can use dumbbells pulling up, pulling up. Core focus for this final exercise. Breathing. Fast enough it's a challenge, not so fast that you use momentum. Last effort, final push. That beep's coming. It's gotta be coming up soon. Fantastic. Bending your knees, set the weights down. Grab a drink, towel off, march in place, don't stand still. March it out, doesn't matter which leg. Take a nice deep breath. One more nice deep breath, inhale up. Side to side, doesn't matter which way. We want to get the heart rate down just a little bit. We want to get our body ready to stretch. March it out. Deep breath. Last one. Deep breath. Right leg. Heel's gonna press back. So we're gently stretching our calf, right arm behind our head, gently stretching through the tricep. That was a quick 20-minute workout. Add the 15 seconds of rest. We're pushing 24 minutes. That is more than fine. Bring it up. It is still quick. It is still effective. Left heel, presses down. Left arm behind your head. We got your cardio done. We got strength for every muscle group. And we also did a lot of core. Bring it up. Interlock and extend. So your arms can stay low or you can lift slightly. Don't arch your back. Think about this as a chest stretch. So you want to feel it across your chest, around your shoulders, down your biceps. Bending your elbows, release your hands. Hips stay level. Kick your right heel out and hinge. Hands on your thighs. Use your hands on your left thigh when you stretch your right hamstring. You don't want to support on the same leg that you are stretching. Bring it up, hips level. Kick your left heel out. Hips stay square. We hinge, leading with the chest, not rounding our back. Feeling that stretch through your left hamstring, glutes, and lower back. Hands are on your right thigh. Bring it up, interlock, round forward. Separate your shoulder blades. Reach up nice and tall, feel that length. Release, take one final deep breath. Inhale up and exhale. Fantastic job, workout worthy. Subscribe to this channel, like this video, save this workout. Anytime you are short on time, this workout will fit your schedule. You just need some dumbbells, a little bit of space, press play, work out with me anytime.